Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my 2019 Colourpop favorites. This video was difficult. I thought choosing my 2019 beauty favorites in general was very hard. This was even harder because Colourpop comes out with a lot of new products very often, and 2019 there's been a lot of stuff. So kind of narrowing it down and not choosing 275 products to share with you guys was very difficult, but I'm very happy with the things that I have chosen because these are kind of my most used of 2019. These are products that I have just been reaching for a lot. Not only am I going to be sharing my favorites with you guys, but Colourpop has been kind enough to give all this away to one lucky winner. How exciting is that? One of you guys will be winning all of my favorites, with the exception of a few products, some complexion stuff, just because that's a little bit harder to give away. But other than that, pretty much everything I'm going to be talking about today, one of you guys will be winning. I'm just really excited, and a huge thank you to Colourpop for doing this with me. All you have to do is, if you want to enter the giveaway, comment down below on this video what is your favorite Colourpop product of 2019, or just in general, let me know and you'll be entered for the giveaway. I'm so excited. Good luck to whoever wins. And just because I don't know exactly when I'm going to be posting this video, all the details on when the winners will be chosen will be all in the description bar down below, so definitely check that out for more information. With all that said, you guys, I am pumped. Let's get into it. Before we get into the makeup, I want to real quick fast jump into some skincare. If you didn't know, Colourpop has a sister company called 4th Grade Beauty, which is all about skincare, and I have been using 4th Grade Beauty for quite a while. I've chosen 3 products that I love and I use the most and have replenished many times. First up, we have the AM to the PM gel cleanser. I just really love this. I think this is like my 3rd one. I'm already finishing it again. If I just want a gentle cleanser after I remove my makeup, this is generally what I will use if I'm not exfoliating, but I really love this stuff. I don't know why. It's really good. However, if I do want to exfoliate, this here is my jam. This is the Clean Slate Foaming Exfoliator. It's a powder, so basically it activates with water. Depending how much water you put is how scrubby it is. What? So you kind of put some on the palm of your hand, add a little bit of water, you do like this, and then you do like this. I like it because it's not super harsh. It kind of just dissolves away. There are no like chunks of, I don't know, walnut or plastic beads or anything like that, and it is just like all natural and just dissolves away. So you're not clogging your sink or bathtub, and it's not hurting your skin. Last product from 4th Grade Beauty is the Big Detox Mask. This is kind of empty and dried up, but I have a backup. I love this mask. I don't mask very often because I'm incredibly lazy, especially masks like this. But what I love to do is before I hop in the shower, I put this baby on, I wait a little bit, and then while I'm shampooing my hair and doing all that jazz, I let the mask sit on my face, and this is amazing. Like it says in the name, it's a detox mask, it's a mud mask, so it's really gonna draw out all the impurities, and it just makes my skin feel amazing. I can't talk anymore, but this is definitely been an amazing mask for me. Let's get into makeup. Numero uno. Well, actually, no, not yet. We'll get into that later. If you know what I mean. So first thing, primer. This is the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. I love this thing so very much. It plumps my skin and softens it, and it moisturizes in the most perfect way. It is not greasy or heavy on the skin. It is fantastic. I just freaking love the way my skin looks when I use this. I definitely stocked up on a bunch when I went to the Colourpop headquarters, so this has been a really amazing primer. And I don't really wear primers very often, but this is one of those things that I do use. I have quite a few things from the Pretty Fresh line actually. Second is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. I am not a tinted moisturizer type of gal because I have imperfections on my skin, and I generally like to get at least a medium coverage situation. I was a little scared to try this, but I love this. With this tinted moisturizer, the way you apply it kind of changes the way that you get like the coverage. If you put a little bit on your hands and you just like rub it into your face, you're gonna get like more of a sheer coverage tinted moisturizer, but it's really gonna even out your skin. If you use a brush and you kind of layer it a little bit, you can get a really nice medium coverage with this. I was actually pretty shocked how much coverage I actually got from it. So like I said, depending how you apply it is what kind of coverage you're gonna get. But the way that this wears is really, really pretty. I wore this with a little bit of concealer and powder to Disneyland, and my makeup just lasted all day, all night. Like, I was pretty shocked. I was like, this is a true wear test. If your makeup lasts through Disneyland, that really says a lot. A really natural finish. I wouldn't say it's super oily, dewy, greasy on the skin, even though it has hyaluronic acid. It just hydrates the skin perfectly where it doesn't look super dehydrated and like cake-like on the skin, and I really like it. Last kind of complexion product is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. This baby is amazing. Again, it says hyaluronic acid in it. You're thinking it's going to be super sheer, dewy, pretty fresh. Oh, it's too natural. But it actually has amazing coverage, amazing stay on the skin. It does not look cakey or dry at all. It's just a beautiful, beautiful concealer. It's kind of, sort of, don't tell anyone, replaced my no filter concealer at the moment. I've just really been loving this a lot. It looks really pretty on the skin, and it's great. I gotta say, the Pretty Fresh line in 2019 definitely was a hit. Let's move on to cheeks. For bronzer, the only bronzer that literally came to my mind was the coconut one. This is called Coconut Beach. I have not been able to put this down. It's amazing. I love the tone. It's what I'm wearing right now. It's matte, it's perfection. It's not too warm and not too cool. It's a really nice neutral color, and I just love the way it looks on my skin. This and another different brand bronzer have definitely been like my go-tos of 2019. I said in my 2019 beauty favorites that I had a lot of Colourpop that I wasn't going to mention in that video, so here we are. This has been an amazing bronzer and I love it so much. For my blush, there are two blushes that really spoke to me, and these were part of the peach collection. Obviously there's little peaches on it. So the first one is called Frisky Business. This by far was like one of my most favorite and unique blushes. I just think the color is really interesting. It's not quite a bronzer and it's not quite a blush. It's like a really nice in between. It's a very neutral tone, but the way it looks on my cheek is stunning. If I don't want something that's super peachy or super pink, I don't know, like this just works amazing. Like, I love this so much. I remember I shattered it after I used it for the first time and I was really, really depressed, but Colourpop sent me another one because they are the best. And then we have Fresh and Peachy, which this is definitely more of a pinky peachy blush, but something about this color is just so beautiful. I don't know what it is. It's just a really soft color. It's, again, not so peachy and not so pink. It's like a combination of the both. It's like a very soft, muted coral color. I love this. Sometimes I wear this and Frisky Business together and it's stunning and I love it so much. And they are both matte, which I love. Let's get into some Colourpop eyeshadow palettes. Colourpop has definitely not slept on their eyeshadow palettes in the year of 2019. Like, a lot has come out. I chose three that kind of sort of stood out to me. And if you guys don't know, like, I'm a neutral girl. I love me some color, but for every day, I'm a neutral girl. First palette is the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop So Jaded eyeshadow palette. I was so excited when this came out, you guys. This palette is beautiful. It just has so many variations of colors and different looks you can do. I feel like you have color, you have neutral, you have different formulas in here. Like, it is stunning. This color right here, it speaks to my soul. I love that, like, honey Dijon, baby puke, yellow color. Like, it's amazing. It's beautiful. I reach for this palette so much. I think this is definitely like palette of the year from Colourpop for me personally. That is until they decided to come out with this palette. This is the Bare Necessities palette, which is my second favorite. Oh my god, it's a mess in here. This palette is any neutral lover's dream. This is my dream. It has everything you would need. You have cool tones, warm tones, really smoky, deep tones. You have a lot of metallics and a lot of mattes in here. I just really like it. This is a palette I've been wearing a lot and I love it so very much. What is wrong with me? And lastly, we have the Whatever palette. And I know you guys are thinking, you didn't choose any of the like fun color ones that they did, like the cool 9-pan ones. And honestly, I really love all of them, but I'm truly choosing what I've been reaching for and wearing a lot of, and these are it. I still use those palettes, don't get me wrong, but this is my favorites, like favorite. So this is the Whatever palette, and this is what it looks like inside. I just remember when I filmed with this, I was blown away and I loved the tones in here. It's like these deep burgundy colors and it's just stunning. Like, I don't know, like if I want this tone of eye, I'm reaching for this. I love this tone of a brown as well. And it has like this Super Shock shadow in here that is absolutely stunning. I don't know, like this palette was really, really pretty to me. And I love this deep blackened plum color for like doing a wing. I love that tone so much. I believe with this collection they also came out with like an eyeliner and a pencil in that color, like that deep plummy color, which was also really pretty. So I really like this palette a lot. For the Super Shock shadows, there was definitely 4 specific shades that I used, abused, and loved through the year of 2019, and that is the ones that I chose to be a part of my little curated Colourpop collection that I did in 2019, which was super exciting. And I don't think I got to thank everyone who ordered this and got one and supported me and just gave me so much love and wished me well and all that stuff. Like, I don't think I thanked you guys, but this was such a fun little project that I got to do with Colourpop, and I'm forever grateful and thankful to be able to do this. But like I said, I got to choose 4 Super Shock shadows that I love to be part of this little collection. They're not in there because I'm going to show you. We have the shade Ritz, which this is like the perfect topper for your lids. It just gives your eye that wet glossy look. I have gone through so many of these. They're just absolutely beautiful. I will say my collection with like the whole packaging and stuff is no longer available, unfortunately, but they do still have these shadows if you guys wanted. So next up we have the shade Tea Party, and this is kind of like a peachy tone, but oh, it's so pretty. And then we have the shade Sequin, which is kind of like this pinky coppery bronze color. Like, it's really, really unique. Oh my god, it's an awkward place to swatch, but look how stunning that is. Lastly, we have Millionaire, which is like that perfect bronzy brown metallic shade. I will swatch that down here. Oh my gosh, it has all these like gold like little sparkles in there. So these are the 4 I chose because I wear these all over my eye, just like with mascara, or I top it on a brown smoky eye, or whatever it is. These were just my most used and loved of 2019, and I got to put them together to share with you guys. So lastly, for the eyes, we're going back to that terrible numero uno joke that I made in the beginning, and that is the BFF liquid liner in the shade numero uno, which is a black shade. Love these. I love that they did liners, and this is just the black one. It is amazing. It's super black, it's super precise. I really, really like this. I think this is my second one because they're just amazing, and I just definitely had to give that a shout out. So last category we have is lips, and just like the Super Shock shadow curated collection that I got to do with Colourpop, I also got to make my own little lip kit, which was so exciting, and I got to name it Jess Shade because it truly is a Jess shade, and it is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. And like I said, it is no longer available like this, but you can still get them separately. So the lip liner is in the shade Obvi, which is this beautiful kind of like deeper mauve tone. And then I chose the Ultra Satin lip in the shade Echo Park, which is more of like this peachy pinky color, but together they make this gorgeous lip. I love that the liner is a little darker and the lip is a little lighter, so it gives a gorgeous ombre. It really like makes the lips look really big and juicy, or you can wear them both by itself. It totally has a look of its own, but I am so excited that I got to do this. I love this lip combo so freaking much, and I love the satin formula. You guys know this, but yeah, I had to give this a #1 little slot. Next up, we have my 2 favorite lip pencils of 2019. You guys, I literally have worn these to crap, and these are my second ones. These are always in my purse. This is what I reach for when I just want to line my lips, and that's it. I always wear these by itself. I'll sometimes throw a little gloss or something, but these are like my go-to overline the lips, make them look a little like bigger, but they just have that natural tone and color too that I absolutely love. So the very first one is in Little One. This color is so beautiful. That is what it looks like. I can't even explain it. It's like a nice mid-tone, pinkier nude. It's like your lips but better. It's just amazing. And then we have the Oh So Classic BFF liner. This is amazing. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit darker, and this kind of has more of like this beigey, taupey tone to it, but I love both of these so much. They're like my favorite lip pencil. I wear, oh my gosh, just wear them to death. Two lipsticks that stood out to me that I absolutely love. The first one is the Velvet Blur Luxe lipstick in California Love. This is a new one because my other one died. I want to give this a little swatch right here. The formula on these are like this really powder creamy, I don't know what, but this color is absolutely stunning. It's so beautiful. I love it. What was that? And then Colourpop collabed with Sophia Nygaard, which I absolutely love her. This is a bikini bottom, and I actually wear this with the BFF lip liner. It's like the most perfect duo together. Let me do a little swatch. Oh my god, this is so awkward. It's like this perfect beige taupe lipstick. My brain just blanked out, but together they look absolutely beautiful. I know this looks a lot warmer, but trust me, they're so pretty, and I really love it. And I love the packaging. It has little bats on it. But those are the lipsticks I've been loving. Now let's get into some lip tints, which I love these lip tints so freaking much. So first up, I have a Gimme S'more, which is more of like this really neutral, natural shade. It's very soft. It just adds like this really pretty tint to the lips, kind of makes it look a little bit more nude, but I really love it a lot. You can build these up or you wear it very sheer. I do love the formula. It doesn't feel dry on my lips at all. It's just something very easy to throw on. I will say the caps, you do have to kind of press and lock it in because I've put them on so many times and then it opens in my purse because it's not on fully, so you gotta really lock it in there. And then I have the shade Cherry Pickin'. This color, ooh, I love this color. I like wearing these on its own, but I also do like wearing a lip liner to get a more defined look, and then just having a really comfortable lip. It kind of wears really nice and it fades really nicely. So if I'm going to an event and I don't want to touch up something like super matte on my lip because I sometimes get like a weird butthole line, these are really nice to throw on. And then my all-time favorite shade is Z Boys. This is amazing. This is the best. Kind of like that peachy nudie tone, and it looks really pretty on the lips. It's like Your Lips But Better shade. So that is my 3 favorite little lip tints. Of course, they're all really amazing, but these are just like the colors that I personally gravitate towards and really, really love. Also, these do have a scent. I think they're prickly pear scent. So it's like this really sharp kind of citrusy sweet smell, and I feel like a lot of people, you either love it or you hate it. I don't mind it at all. I think it's actually like a fresh smell, and it's kind of fresh from, you know, that typical like vanilla, that very scented cupcakey smell. It's a little bit different, but I don't mind it. So that's that. Oh my god, I think that was it. I think that was it, you guys. Holy moly, that was really stressful. 100%. I'm forgetting things. 100%. I'm neglecting to talk about something I really, really love. But this is just the gist of it. These are things that I've just been using a lot in this whole year. Not this whole year, last year. Weird. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video was a very long time coming, and I'm really happy I finally got around to filming it. Of course, don't forget about the giveaway. Comment down below your favorite product from Colourpop in 2019. I'm just really excited to see what new products Colourpop is going to come out with in 2020. It's already mid-January and we already have so many new things from Colourpop. I'm behind. Alright you guys, with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at mesijesibeauty, Instagram MAKEUPBYJESI. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so before you go. I'd appreciate it so very much. And also hit that little bell so you're notified every time I post a new video and you don't miss out. With all that said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!